Good evening. Happy Sunday, friends. Happy stream weekend part 2. Oh, 2. Part 2. That would be 4. 2. There's not 4 days of stream weekend. Do not think there's 4 days. It's 2. Saturday and Sunday, which is today. Hello, Tesno. Hello, Skyfire, both on Twitch and on YouTube. I appreciate you going over there for that like. And hello, BB, over in YouTube land. And is that everybody? We got everybody. Yeah. How are we? How's everybody's Sunday going? Is everybody staying hydrated? I haven't been able to harass you in the mornings about drinking water this weekend. I really hope you're all staying well hydrated. We've got some bundles happening here right now. We've got Skyfire going for a bundle, 64%. BB got 7% before that. On the Twitch side, 35% for Skyfire. Not as good as the YouTube turnaround. Turnaround? I don't know. Percentage. I'm used to these evening streams, folks. I feel like I'm a little more focused in the morning. So I hope we can stay on task today. What that task is? 2 things. There's 2 things that are important right now. 1, we have a mayor race. We have a mayor race happening right now on Farlands. And there are 3 people running for mayor. We've got Val running for mayor. We've got Clowny running for mayor. And we've got Ruse running for mayor. And at this point in time, I'm supporting Ruse. Ruse has not tried to bribe me. I haven't seen him going for any smear campaigns. He said he's not opposed to bundles. And he was endorsed by Kermit the Frog. So vote for Ruse. That's all I'll say on that matter right now. If you have not voted and would like to, there is the link to our link tree. Discord is where the vote is happening, and the announcement's on Discord. Everybody gets 1 vote. You get a vote. We get a vote. Yes. So that's everything there. Now, I don't know where Combi is at this point. Let me see if he's in the voice chat already. He does appear to be. All right, so let's log into the world. Farlands. And then I will hop into the voice chat. Oh, the other thing. The other thing that we need to take a look into. Somebody has hidden one of the shulkers in my base again. So we gotta go take a look around for that some more and see if we can find it so that we can pass it along to the next person. Everyone go vote. Just make sure you vote. No voting for Val. I'm just kidding. You are entitled to your own vote. I will not stifle your ability to campaign for whichever candidate you're rooting for. But vote Ruse. Alright, let's hop into the voice chat here.
That's unfortunate.
Hello.
Hello, Kathadora.
Did I scare you?
Nope. I have this great group of people, but when you're ready, you let me know.
Oh, would you like me to meet you somewhere specific?
No, I can send them over when you're ready, or we can meet up.
Yes, let's meet up so we're not speaking to disembodied voices. I want to hear about what you got up to.
We did our scavenger hunt. We need to make sure. I need a stream item. What are we going to use for a stream item?
It's very important that you get a stream item.
What should we put in the stream box? I know what to put in the stream box. Maybe. So I'm here to put you to sleep, Ivry. That is why. I know what to do. We go over here. Get in this box that's totally labeled paper. I just need to do a few more, just in case. Oh no! I don't have an anvil there. Oh,
What's happened?
didn't make... I thought there was an anvil on the floor, but there was not.
There's one at the shopping district.
Okay.
Theory with 4% on the bundles. Imagine voting. Just watch the videos, actually.
I totally did not receive a campaign contribution while on stream today.
No, that's
No.
not something that would happen. Definitely not.
I clearly said I was not open to that, and so my vote was obviously not influenced in any way. Couldn't have been.
No, definitely not. Nothing like that would happen around these parts. Definitely
Where is
zero sketchy happenings.
Where did we put the stream box this time? Is it in the game area? Is that what we're...
Oh no, shopping district. At the portal.
It is in shopping. Okay.
Next to all the signs.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
Bribery is a form of campaigning, says this sign. On the other side, it says vote for Vow. So
Signs don't vote. That's what I've been told.
it's true. It's true.
Hi.
Hello.
All right. Where's the stream box? This is the stream weekend. We will put. Wait, who was last? This would have been. There's Ron. Ron didn't put an item in the box. This is me.
He didn't? Ron.
Diamond recycling. So Ron and I did the scavenger hunt. It was fairly successful, although Ron did not get all of his items, even though it was his list. But that's okay. And then we did some fun in the Nether, but I think we only got like a third of the items for the scavenger hunt. So I have a feeling another team's probably going to win there. Oh no, the ominous sounds have begun, and I am about to run about another 180 minutes of ads.
Oh no.
So I should probably rate on
100 and, I read that earlier. 180 minutes.
That's totally correct. There was no issue with my
The command is working entirely as planned.
It functions completely as designed. All right, so I'm going to send the fine folks on over. Everybody, thanks for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate y'all. I hope you enjoy the feature. Scary says feature length ads. We'll raid over to Kathadora. I appreciate everybody being here. I hope you enjoy the rest of stream weekend. I know you're in good hands with Kathadora, and we'll send you on over. But enjoy the rest of the stream weekend, and thanks for hanging out with me. And I get to click the button again. Here we go. Here they are.
And there they are. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome. Surprised. So surprised by this totally unexpected raid. Thanks for sending everybody over, Nambi. Glad you had an eventful stream with Ron.
You got it. Have fun with them. I don't know what you're gonna get up to, but I'm sure you had something planned.
We'll figure it out. I gotta go try to find a shulker that's hidden in my base somewhere. So.
Oh, fun.
Howdy.
Good luck with that.
Thanks.
Alrighty. Bye.
Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Let me mute over on Discord here. There we go. Deafened for now. Welcome in, everyone. I hope you had a lovely time with Combi during his antics with Ron. I saw a little bit of that, just a tiny bit of it. Collecting blocks for the challenge of August. Oh, wow, my mouse just jumped around there. Who do we got here? We've got some people in the pool. Skyfire landed. Who else landed? Who else landed there? Was that? I can't see the emote. BB landed. Clappies for Skyfire and for BB. Welcome in, everyone. If you don't know me, I'm Kathadora. Some call me Kath, some call me Thad, but I'm pretty sure you all know me by now, right? Right? Let's see, who came in? We got Zeri. Hello, Zeri. BB's with the raid. Eve Wee. Hello. Skyfire in the raid, and so is Julia May. And there's Ruse de News, the man that I'm voting for mayor. Ruse de News for mayor. Everybody make sure you vote for the mayor vote. That's who I'm personally endorsing. I haven't seen any sort of sketchy dealings or shady politics on Ruse's part, so Ruse has my vote. Eric's here. Hello, Eric. Also running in the mayor race is Clowny and Val. I know we've had some support for Val in the chat earlier from Skyfire. Kathadora. You making a note of that so you can get it right in the future, Zeri? Skyfire says hashtag vote Val. And Zeri going for a bundle with 70%. Oh, we got bundles happening over on YouTube as well. Skyfire with 80%. Zeri with 44%. BB with 40%. I need to see if I can figure out a way to make it make a sound if somebody actually wins. But yeah, that's not something we currently have set up. So I just have to trust that somebody will yell at me if someone gets a bundle, right? If you don't know what the bundles are, if you do exclamation I love bundles, you will have a chance at me putting a bundle in the Cave of Bundles with your name on it. So feel free to try that throughout the stream. Sorry, I'm new here, says Zeri. Well, welcome in, Zeri. I'm so glad that you found your way over to the stream here today. Lovely to have you. While I love them all dearly, I am voting Clowny, says Eve Wee. Must have been a tough decision for you. I understand. I was a little torn there for a bit. But I have committed to voting for Ruse because I believe in Ruse. Julia with 42%. Ron with the 96%. So close, Ron. So close. Oh, let me put the Farlands link in here. So that's where you vote. If you want to vote for the mayor, make sure you go to the link tree there and click on the Discord link. The mayor vote is happening on Discord as a poll. And I believe it's going to run through tomorrow as well to give people a chance if they didn't catch it over the weekend. So voting, I think, ends tomorrow or maybe we're set to close out Tuesday. I don't know. It's active today and at least part of tomorrow. So get your votes in for mayor. Eric is campaigning for Clowny. Clowny for mayor. Clowny loves bundles. This is news to me. This sounds like a new message coming from the Clowny for Mayor campaign regarding bundles, perhaps trying to capture a certain demographic of voters. Hype's here. Hello, Hype. Ruse got Kermit the Frog endorsement. Yes, that's a huge deal. That's what fully sold me. Once I heard Kermit endorsing Ruse, there's no other choice as far as I'm concerned. Even if other people come out in love of bundles, a little too late. I've made up my mind. Clowny support the use of bundles. Clowny pandering, says Combi. Is that what's happening here? All right, well, that's that. Ignore the plane that says vote for Thad. I just keep looking up at it. It's beautiful. I love it. But I'm not running for mayor. So if you were interested in voting for Thad, I would fully endorse voting for Ruse instead. I'm fully behind Ruse in this mayoral race. And you should not be distracted by this vote for Thad. I'm not running, but Ruse is. Ruse de News for mayor. Ruse with 54% on the bundles. That's moderate, middle of the road on the bundles there. Kermit burns bundles with ruse. Nah. I think that is just a rumor that has been going around. Yeah. But make sure you get your votes in. There's a lot of support out here for Vow, as far as I know. But also, there's some support for Clowny and Ruse. It's a pretty good split. Pretty good split. The smear campaigns. Yes, smear campaigns happening. Here gone with the hashtag vote Thad. I'm not running. I'm not in this race. That would be a wasted vote, and I think Alien might come after you for messing with the poll. He said write-ins are not allowed. Did I miss anything else? Eric going for the bundles. 97%. Ooh, that was a close one. 60% for Evie. The plan says. What? Did I miss something? I might have missed something. Or maybe, was there an earlier message that goes with that? If the plane says. But the plane says. I gotcha. Nope, not an option. That is just some third-party campaigning happening that, I think is a distraction from the race at hand. I'm in the woods, don't tell the government. Yeah, then put it in the chat, Ron. Put it in the chat if you don't want the government to know. I've got 69% on the bundles. Nice, but not enough for a bundle, unfortunately. The more over on YouTube as well. It's hard to keep up these days. Y'all have been going for the bundles left and right. 44%, 80%. No hundreds, though. No hundreds. Okay, so if you're not aware, one of the other things happening on the server besides the besides the mayoral race is wow, Combi. Combi's been making statements all throughout today's streams. I was saying something. The other thing happening on the server, oh gosh, guys, this is why I stream in the morning. This is why I stream bright and early when my brain can focus more, and even then we struggle. The other thing happening on the server is Shulk and Sneak, which is a game where shulker boxes are being hidden in people's bases. There's 3 of them out there. Zeroed came up with this game. There's 3 shulker boxes out in the world somewhere. They're gray shulker boxes. One of them has been hidden in my base. We found it before. Zeroed put one at my base as like the start of the game. And I found it, and we hid it at Julie's. And Julie found it and hid it at Kiergon's? No, wait, this might be a completely different one. This might not be the same train because there's 3 of them out there. Kiergon hid one at my base, and now I need to find it. It was Kiergon, right? I believe it was Kiergon. Y'all know my memory's terrible. We already gave a sweep of storage, but I just wanna double check one more time. Anyone against Vow was slain by Combi using mayoral election committee. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. That sounds like that sounds not fun. That sounds not fun. So let's give some looks around, some thorough looks. See if we can find where this shulker has been hidden. The thing is, this base, the space we've been making has kind of spread out, and I don't know where I was when the shulker was hidden at my base. So it could be anywhere. It could be anywhere. did check the gas station already, so we're not gonna double check the gas station. We've also checked the diner. So we're not gonna double check the diner yet. We're gonna give a sweep of everything. Let's check the park, the ground. Is it part of the gazebo now? Up in the wooden parts there. Fake news was slain by Combi using mayoral election committee. Lots of actions. Lots of actions happening with the mayoral election committee today. Lots and lots of things happening. Ron's burning Canada down. What? No. None of that. None of that. I'm just catching up on chat here. Cell phones? What about cell phones? Are they worried about the cell phone starting fires? I'm lost. Julie hid one at Nav's. Nav hasn't found it. Okay, so that's where that line of shulkers is. This is a different shulker. A different line of shulkers was hidden out. One of the other two was hidden at my base. Okay. Have you seen anything, Mr. Fox? No? Okay. Perhaps we should sleep real quick. Check in here while we're at it. Just double checking. That's one of the joke spots that Zeroed used in his video, saying that it wasn't acceptable. So, but I had to check. I had to. I'll be putting more effort into the election campaign than the actual politicians do. I don't know. I've seen videos from every candidate so far. All three of them have campaign videos out. I think they're doing a fine job. Some of the tactics I don't necessarily endorse. Is there something echoing? That's muted. You guys aren't hearing an echo, right? I just want to make sure I don't have another tab playing sound in the background. No, I think that one's fine. Maybe I'm hearing things. The audio sounded a little weird when I was in Discord with Combi, but I don't know. I have to restart the computer, I think, and just give it a little refresh. It's been a few days. Zeri with 11% on the bundles. And over YouTube. Over YouTube, 69%. Very nice, very nice. Did we check the record store? Checking all the sidewalks. I feel like the sidewalk would actually be a pretty good place to hide it. No. Or maybe in the side of the building? No. I don't know if I went around the diner. Not seeing anything though. Let's check the greenhouse. Sometimes we stop over at the house by the greenhouse, so maybe I was sleeping there when the shulker was hidden. Maybe. Oh, we gotta check the zoo. I don't know if we were anywhere near the zoo, but I feel like checking the zoo would be a good idea. If only to show off the zoo, which Kiergon built, so. Lots of drops happening. Ruse landed. Clappies for Ruse. 61% for Sky, 10 for Julia. Alright. I think I'm caught up on everything. And a pet pic. Look at the little Mulder. He was just a little guy there. He's actually on the couch right here. Can we see him on the camera? If I turn it, maybe? There he is. Hi. Can you say hi? Excellent work. Excellent work. All right, let's put this back. Give him his privacy. There goes Evie. Oh, there's a cow.
Tell him he is a pretty cat. And a good cat.
Okay, we can do that. We can do that. It's kitty cat treat time, folks. Kitty cat treat time. Just stick myself up here by the bed, and we shall switch over to this camera again. Golly. Who redeemed that? Julia May did. Thank you, Julia. Let's get the kitty cats a treat. No, come back. We're trying to give you treats. Don't run away. Come back. Chair to the side. Scully's coming in. Scully knows what's up. Hi, baby. Julia would like us to give you some treats. Can I interest you in some Frisky's Temptations? Come here. Come here. You want to come up on the couch? Okay. There you go. Alright, come here, Scully. This is Scully. Sit. Scully gets paw. And this is Mulder, who you can't fully see because he's at the very bottom of the screen. Paw. Paw. He doesn't so easily get paw. He's not a big fan of his paws being touched. Paw. Good boy. There you go. You want another? You want another one? Here you go. Good boy. Okay, one more each. One more each. Oh, good job. And Mulder. Oh, good boy. Good job. Good job, my boys. Oh, no? No pets? You just want to see if there's more food? There's no more food. Can I give you a little pet? Give you a pet? No? Okay. Okay, fine then. Fine. That's fine. I pick you up. Do you want to say hello? Say thank you for the snackies? Thank you. Thank you. Good boy. And that concludes Kitty Cat Treat Time. Thank you very much, Julia May, for that. Don't have many cat emojis to choose from. Need to increase the collection. Mulder's just living his best life, says Hive. Grumpy. Hello, Grumpy. I really love how your area has developed. You have done a ton of work. I wish I had a small fraction of your stamina. Thanks, Grumpy. I just have a lot of free time. I have a lot of time to play Minecraft. But that means a lot coming from you. I think you're an incredible builder. So if you like what I'm doing over here, then, like, thank you so much, Grumpy. That's very, very nice of you. Skyfire with 29% on the bundles. And Moss is here. Hello, Moss. How are you? Welcome in. I believe I'm raiding into you later, Moss, right? Are you up after me? I think you are. Zeri going for a bundle, 73%. I gotta add Zeri to the auto shout-out list. Guys, did you know Zeri started streaming? The one and only Zeri Star has started streaming Minecraft. And I'm not saying that there may be some sort of identity theft happening almost over there, but if you like my stream, I think you might like Zeri's stream. There may or may not be an I love bundles command. There's definitely an I Love Trolls command. Moss says, that would be correct. Moss is up after us. Excellent. Excellent. We will go visit Moss Logic after our stream here. We got about an hour and a half left before that happens, though. 86% on the bundles for BB, 73% for Miner. Hello, Miner. You seem to have some fun during your stream last night, huh? I was very sleepy by the time your stream came along, so I caught bits and pieces of it between, like, kind of dozing off on the couch. Nothing wrong with your content, just me being extra sleepy. Extra sleepy. Neon Traveler going for the bundles, 44%. Kirigama with 15%. Terry says, yay trolls! And Evely says, that's great, I don't stream, but mad respect for those who do. I'm so glad that people are willing to give it a try. Even if it doesn't work out, like, if you want to stream, you should give it a go. You should give it a go. Okay, shall we continue the search for the hidden shulker box? Are you gonna get back up? There you go. I love the animation of the sniffer. I think it's so cute. His little ears. Oh, they're adorable. They're adorable. Alien's here! Hello, Alien. Welcome on in. Only Rose has landed this round, huh? I love the animation of the camel. The camel's so good too. You're right. You're right. Hello, hello. You don't. Go away. Get out of here. I'll take that. Thank you. A lot of the newer animations I think are incredibly well done. Like way more animated. Like they have a lot of life to them. Nothing out on the sidewalk here. I'm really convinced that the sidewalk is a good place to hide one. Checking the library too, just in case. Just in case. Nothing. This probably wouldn't be a good place to hide it. Nothing to blend in with. Maybe on the side of one of my cliffs. No. Sidewalk. No. Where could this be? We need to go check the zoo. We gotta check the zoo. After we check in the undecorated apartment. This is another thing we have to come back and do. This is gonna be an apartment. I have not done the interior yet. Someday I will, right? I feel like that's famous last words from streamers a lot of the time. Alright, we've got the record store. Not seeing anything standing out in here. Ooh. Ooh. It's a thunderstorm. Somebody's sleeping. Shout out to whoever that is. Thanks for sleeping. Alien lurking. Thanks for the lurk, Alien. I appreciate that. Oh, Eric landed. Clappies for Eric. Let's get some clappies there. Very, very nice landing. Did I drop this round? I didn't drop this round. Let's see if I can land. It's the camel's floppy ears. Yes, yes, yes. That's the same thing with the sniffers. I love their floppy ears. I think they're so cute. Kirigama, your base is so big. Do you want a hint? It won't be a big hint, but it'll make things more directed. Can we play a little bit of maybe hot and cold so I can get the general direction? Would that be acceptable? Cold. Okay. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna allow that message. Warmer? Okay, warmer. Evely said I'm not allowed to stream for various reasons. Even if I was, though, I think I just get loads of creeps because of how I look. I'm also not known for my warm, fuzzy personality in real life. But that's fine. I enjoy watching. Well, for one, you don't have to have a face cam. No one should feel obligated to have a face cam if you don't want to. And yeah, there's creeps out there, but There's creeps everywhere. You gotta live your life. You gotta live your life. But I understand there's other factors here. More warmer. Okay. All right. That's all you get. Okay. All right. This is plenty. This is plenty. I wonder if it's Kong's TV that I can hear. All right, we gotta cut down these trees. What's it sound like? Me. I feel like I can hear myself talking shortly after I talk, but it's very faint. And I don't know if it's like you echoing from downstairs. Mr. Crimson Moon's in chat. Hello, how are you? It's good to see you. You have me on mobile. Is it loud? I don't know. There's definitely something very faint happening with my audio because I keep hearing it. I'm convinced there's like a tab in the background. It's my mod view. I was unmuted in mod view. I found it. I found it. And it was only every so often I was hearing it, like if I was extra loud. It was just like, it was like 1% volume. Pro streamer. I knew there was one. I knew there was one. I knew it was somewhere. Okay. Okay, we're looking. We're looking. We're looking for a shulker box. In the area over here. Somewhere. Where we've been building. None of these are gray. So I don't think it's any of these ones. Those are just my shulkers. Oh, there's a lot of gray in the roof. That would be... Imagine hiding it all the way up in the rafters. Would he do such a thing? Would he? Of course he would. I don't know, maybe. Maybe he would. Is that just a block? Oh no. Is that just a block in the middle of things? I can't see. This roof is playing tricks on my eyes now. That's just a block. That's not a shulker. You see why I thought it was, though. What's a little feedback between good streams, right? That echo is so distracting. No, I feel like you feel like you're getting like you're going crazy or something when you hear voices like that. Like I can definitely hear something happening, and that's totally why everything sounded echoey, because it was literally echoing. What about on top of the roof? Possibly. I kind of want to inspect the roof a little closer, because I feel like it would blend in really easily with my roof here. Alright, we can go up on top of the roof. Not this way though, apparently. Bottom of a shulker looks a lot like the swirling on Tough, right? Oh my gosh, and there's a lot of those. There's so many of them. Nope, none of that. I feel like I'm playing an I Spy book. But maybe it's not even up there. Maybe it's on the ground somewhere. In all of this mess of cobblestone.
Alright.
That still echoed for me. There's not another tab with sound coming from it, right? That's probably just my monitoring that's messed up. Okay, let's see. Where's Blur? One second.
Yeah. Okie dokie.
I'm not sure if you walked past it, but when you were inside, he kept laughing. Guy giving me the sneaky intel. Echo just gave your voice extra dramatic reverb. Like you could declare things loudly. Mod sees him. Check the entire building from top to bottom, left to right. Oh my god! Oh my god! That was Kay with the evil laughter. Yeah, probably. Zeri with 65% on the bundles, 28 over on Twitch. Trying really hard, Zeri. You're trying to get those coal supplies up, huh? This is pretty diabolical, okay? I don't know where anything is in here because it's just a mess. It's a mess of blocks that I've been throwing around. Probably in a corner somewhere. I found it! I found it! It was indeed in a corner somewhere. Yay! Thank you for the victory sound, Eric. So we found it. We found it. What'd you put in here? Bad Omen 3. That's what Kirgon put in here. And a B for combi and zeroed with the chiseled copper block, I think is what that is. I feel like we gotta put a bundle in here. That's what we do. Let's go add an item to it. And I don't believe I will be hiding it on stream because I don't want to just give it away, you know? We gotta hide it when we gotta be sneaky. We gotta be sneaky. The person has to be online, either streaming or recording ideally. So, let's see. Do I have a cyan bundle? No, I don't. We'll make one. We'll make a cyan bundle then. There we go. That goes in there, and we will work on hiding this at a time in the near future. I need more space in my ender chest. There's not enough space in here. We'll keep it there for now. Until we figure out who we're gonna hide it on and where we're gonna hide it. That's what I do when I lose my car keys. I check the most likely places, but if it's not there, it's this systematic search. Just gotta do a sweep of everything, right? I don't care about the points. The finding and hiding is so fun. It is fun. It's very fun. That was an excellent spot, Kiragan. Bravo. Bravo. I would have... That's probably the last place I would have looked. Because that's when I would have found it. When I checked, I wouldn't have kept looking for it, you know? You know. Ruse with 17% on the bundles. It seems your opinions have shifted on the bundles, Ruse. Do you have anything to say about that? That's a good time to remind y'all, the mayor vote is on the Bedrock Farlands Discord server. So if you would like to decide who will be the mayor of Farlands, click on the link tree there, go to the Discord, and there is a poll where you can vote for either Ruse, Thou, or Clowny for mayor. There's 3 candidates for you to choose from. So feel free to use your votes. Put away that. Put away this. Okay, well, we found the box. Now what? Now what do we do? There he says vote for Thad. Thad is not running for mayor. That is not an option. But Thad endorses Ruse, so a vote for Thad should be a vote for Ruse. If you would vote for me, you should vote for Ruse, because I would vote for Ruse. And if you'd vote for me, then by extension, you would vote for Ruse. Eric says, do, vote Clowny. And Sky got a clip. Was that of me finding the box? Very nice. Thank you so much, Sky. I appreciate that. Someone's sleeping. I was gonna go sleep, but somebody else is sleeping. Okay. So, do we work on the hotel? Or is there something else we could do today? Got a little over an hour and 20 minutes to go. Evewe says, Clowny for the mayor of the townie. Well, it rhymes. That's a pretty good campaign slogan right there. It does rhyme. This is as far as we've gotten with the roof for the lobby area. And this isn't going to be here. This is me trying to figure out how tall things need to be for me to be able to put a pool up here. Because that's what we're going to do. We're going to put a pool in. But if I'm putting a pool in, then we need to make sure there's enough depth for us to do that here. So I was thinking of actually making some minor changes to this and bringing the these beams that I put in down 1 block. So I think that'll give me a little more wiggle room to put a rooftop pool in over it. I stole the rhyming idea from Zero, not gonna lie. I don't think Zero came up with rhyming. I don't think he did, so. I think that rhyming is anybody's game. Anybody can do it. I need a sip of coffee. How's everybody doing today? We kind of did a whole bunch of stuff right off the bat when we got the handoff. We went on and on about the election, and then we found the box. I was ignoring you during that. How's everybody doing? Are we all enjoying stream weekend? Everybody getting a kick out of all the antics surrounding the mayoral race? Such an underrated tool. Yeah, rhyming. Very rarely done these days. Oh, scaffolding. Never mind. I thought we were still talking about the rhyming. I am using scaffolding in this build because there's a lot of climbing up and down, especially as I'm trying to sort out the roof. Avery says, I'm okay. My entire body hurts now, though, because I deep cleaned the house. Oh, that takes such a toll on you. Oh, gosh. Probably need some rest after that, huh? I decided to take on several pretty unnecessary projects today. I went and cleaned out a closet a little bit and, moved some big boxes to be recycled, and I did a little bit around the house today. Broken any more appliances? No, but not having a vacuum did make the cleaning that I was doing a little more difficult, I must say. Gotta get a new vacuum. I just need to figure out which one I'm gonna buy. The price of some vacuums is absolutely ridiculous. I don't know if anyone else has purchased a vacuum recently. But some of these vacuums are like $500, $600, $700. Why would anyone pay that much for a vacuum? What does this vacuum do? So needless to say, I will not be buying. It sucks. Yeah, Zeri, exactly. That's true. That's the obvious. But I don't think I need to spend that much on a vacuum for it to do that job. I could be wrong. But I don't think so. I think that's unnecessary. Vacuums are crazy expensive. Some of them are. I mean, even the cheaper ones are actually pretty expensive. Oh my gosh. Apparently I can reach this. We'll just do it this way. Didn't think I could. How high did this go? We'll just carry this line of blocks across now. Okay, it ends there. I think I'll make them all just go straight across. That's still tall enough. That it does not need to be any taller for the front desk lobby area. Oh, we got our first ad break coming in. Okay. I feel like that should have more time. Did I start the stream a little early or something? I think I started a little early. Your nose is fizzy. That sounds terrible, Evie. Oh no. How dare you make her laugh, Combi? How dare. Alright. Let's get somewhere safe for the first ad break. Oh, I need to eat. Nobody's been yelling at me to eat. Why? Guys, what are you doing? Did nobody else notice that I was like starving here? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I can do that. Grumpy's yelling at me to eat. Thanks, Grumpy. Thank you. Oh, Grumpy joined the game. I didn't even see Grumpy join the game. Thank you, Grumpy. Alright, we're gonna take our first ad break of the day. This is a good time for you to get up, stretch your legs, get a drink, get a snack. Do something to take care of yourself. We're just going to be looking at the BRB screen for a few minutes, just like this. So don't worry, no one will miss anything. And I will be back in just a few minutes. BRB. Alrighty, friends. We're back. We're back from the fad break. Did everybody have a nice moment to take care of themselves in some way? Hope everybody is hydrating. Looks like Evie said BRB already. Night with the bundles, but a little too early, maybe? Perhaps a little too early. Jojo! Hello, Jojo. How are you? How was your stream and your Hearthstone earlier? Jojo the lovely streamer. Jojo was playing Hearthstone. Oh, it says it in the message there. That's what the auto shoutouts for, to tell you that lovely people are streaming and what they've streamed recently. Okay, I'm gonna go for a bundle because I want a bundle. I want a bundle to give away. 98%! So close! So close! Stream was fun. We're up about 1,500 points. I am sure that's a good thing, right? Yay! And 14% for Zeri on the bundles. Up is good. Excellent, excellent. I'm glad. Excellent work, Jojo. It is kitty cat feeding time right now. You may be hearing some sounds in the background. Honk's taking care of that. Make sure the kitties get fed. Alright, it is 5:54. We have over an hour until we have to hand things over here to Moss for his portion of the stream weekend. I would like to get a little bit done on the hotel, though. And I think I'm going to chop down these trees. So this is just me collecting resources. Zeri with 1% on the bundles. I said the other day, I'm pretty sure 1% is the lowest it can go. I don't think I did 0 to 100 for some reason. I don't know that I've ever seen somebody get 0%. So, really, there's nothing but room for improvement there, Zeri. That's one way of looking at it. There's only room for improvement. Jojo got 82%. Minor with 37. 37. Could be better. Room for improvement everywhere. Did my music stop? It did. All sorts of audio things happening today. Yeah, the computer needs a refresh. I am guilty of not shutting down my computer nearly as frequently as I should. Those gotta come off. That's gotta come off. This has to come down one. Okay. Pick all this up. My block. I can't reach it. Oh. Alright, well, go up on this part then. Putting my head on everything, goodness. Okay, this one has to come across here. I don't need to be up here, but I think we can just travel all the way across. Quick and easy. Ah, that's perfect. And it knocked all the extra ones off. How nice. That worked just splendidly. That's all even now. Okay. Does this still work? This is still fine. We would just, I guess, do something different with the pillar here. Not sure. I feel like we would have to have something come across here and connect. And then maybe the same thing on this side. Does that interfere with the doorway? That looks kind of weird. Yeah, that looks strange. Because it's one too far over. That's why. That's why it looks extra strange. It should come off of here. If we keep it at all. Oh, then that's kind of annoying. I don't like that. So we can't have this here. Okay. All right, so whatever I end up doing for the pool area, there's probably going to be either half a block or a full block that has to be like the bottom of the pool. Probably a full block. And the ceiling of this will probably be a plank, a slab of some sort that just hits the top. So, jungle wood we've used in here. We could pull some of the spruce in. What do we want to do for the ceiling? Not the crimson. We've got the crimson as the walls. Maybe the jungle to match the door. Let's see how that looks. Oop, that's okay. Don't need that alarm right now. Mulder's back. Hi, Mulder. Oh, not that camera. This camera. Hi, Mulder. Hi. Do you want to come say hello? You want some scritchies? Come here. I got to reach you. He doesn't want scritchies, I guess. If he wanted scritchies, he'd be over here. He's probably actually very happy to be just out of reach. Ain't that right? Yeah. You're gonna curl up and take a little nap. That's probably what he's about to do. Okay. Where's the... That's jungle. That could be condensed down to one pile. That could be condensed. Alright, let's make some jungle slabs and see how that looks. Oh wait, do I have any? Do I have any jungle slabs? We got stairs. Do I have slabs? No, we got way more jungle wood though. Let's do that. Somebody sleeping. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay. Well, then this has to go up to get out of here. This go up, right? I think this will all be in line with the very bottom of that, or the very top of that. Ow. Hit my foot. We can always add more like beams of some sort across for some like visual interest if we need to. But I think this will work fine as like the base for the ceiling. The base of the ceiling. The main color. I think it's kind of cozy. Kind of cozy. I want to mess with this a little bit. Who's dropping? There goes Zeri. Alright, my turn to drop. My turn. Zeri did not land, and it does not look like I will be either. I think I'm just gonna hit that wall and yep, straight down. Hey, Nivex is here. Nivex, show us how it's done. Get in the pool with that cool cat. How are you, Nivex? How's your Sunday going? Nivex did it! Clappies for Nivex! For 37.68. Very, very, very good job. This also needs to go. This way. I don't know, something's gonna happen with that wall there. That works fine there. And I guess we should do another pillar across this way. Right? Not pillar. Not beam. It's a beam. And I don't know if there should be one here too. But I'm gonna put one for now. Because that feels right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's not even, but that's fine. That's fine. No big deal. Zeri with 42% on the bundles. And then over on YouTube as well with 78%. No hundreds yet today. Not that I've seen anyway. Today might not be a day for bundles. I was gonna misclick one of those. Yeah. I think that's fine. I do want to I want to put this whole ceiling in. And then I want to start sorting out what we're going to do with the roof. Joe! Hello, Joe. How are you? That cat is amazing. Best beam ever. I don't know what you're talking about. But if it's a cat, I agree. How's your Sunday, Joe? So I guess we would do the same thing on this side of things. Right. But this would remain open. Yeah. Okay. It's coming together. This needs a ceiling. That needs to stay open because that's so the stairs can go upward. There will probably be some sort of block. Nope, not like that. Do that. There'll be some sort of wall here, but I'm just gonna fill in this part for now anyway. I'll put something here as the inside of the building. Oops. Good, just cleaning the house. It seems like a lot of people spent today cleaning. Usually do that every Sunday to reset. It's a good reset day, I think. Depending on your schedule, of course. I didn't have my usual stream this morning since it's been stream weekend. So I just started projects that weren't necessarily that I maybe didn't need to. That's what I did. Digging around in closets and stuff. Oh, I need more. More slabs. I severely underestimate the number of slabs I need. Not sure what I did, but I accept the praise. Oh, it was Nivex's emo. Oh, that's what you're talking about with the cat. I've caught up now. I've caught up. Oh, no, not the full block. Not the full block. No. Where's my slabs? These are supposed to be made into slabs. Which you obviously do with the stone cutter and the fletching table. That's correct. Alright, I'll see if that's enough slabs. Doot, doot, doot. Get the whole roof over the front desk area, not like that. I keep saying roof, I mean ceiling. This is not technically the roof. No. Okay, get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. So honestly, this isn't terrible for like...
Listen.
I'm listening. I'm listening. What am I listening to? Nobody won a bundle. Thank you, Zeri. Thank you for that heads up. I appreciate you making me aware that nobody won a bundle. Very, very helpful. Thank you, Zeri. Zeri's always keeping me on my toes around here, I must say. Make sure I'm well aware. Make sure I'm well aware that nobody's won a bundle. Zeri has also alerted me to the fact that my ad break had just ended. That was also super helpful. The most helpful. Zeri_star. No, not that bundle. Where's the pink one? Give me the pink bundle. Thank you. It's a little dark in here. Let's throw a couple torches around. Okay. But yeah, I think that's fine for the ceiling. For the most part. I may end up adding more like structural things and decorative beams and things to keep it interesting, but as far as the general palette goes, I like it. And I don't mind that it matches the door. I feel like that kind of pulls it together. Now, this is where things get a little complicated. I want a rooftop pool over here. That kind of sits in between the guest room side and the event space, which I think is going to be approximately this tall. So we have a little space to go up a few blocks, which I kind of need to, so that the water can be deep. Let's plot out what the pool might look like. So the pool's going to need a bottom block of some sort. There's some sort of bottom block, either a slab or a full block. And then I assume the pool should be at least 2 blocks deep, right? So 1, 2. How big should the pool be? We bring things up to that level. Then we could have a block. Who's logging in? Combi. Wait, the combi. We could move it over a couple blocks. Because I think that if that's going to be the wall of the event space, probably give 1, 2. Actually, maybe not. Maybe we don't have space to move it over. I love running right off of the thing that I stepped up onto. That's the roof tiles. This isn't going to stay the same color. We're going to swap that out for something else. Because you wouldn't just walk around on hot rooftop tile. Shingles. Shingles is the word for what goes on roofs. You wouldn't just walk around on those. So I think that this will end up being swapped out for a different block. And then that'll go around the pool. So somehow we'll have to have a stairs to get up here. And maybe this doorway. How much space do we need to make it slabs to get up there? We do it here. That's all slabs. And the pool itself would probably start somewhere over here. So we could put like little sun beds and stuff. And maybe we can make like a little tiki bar over here. Ooh. Ideas. And we'll need to build up some sort of a facade that goes up to about here. For the front of the building. Just planning. Come up to here. All right, what are we gonna do about the next room? I think this is enough space for me to do what I need to do. So knowing that this layer is gonna come up to there, and this is approximately how much space I'll need to make a doorway. It'll probably be too wide, not one. I'll probably do a double door here. And then we might use this same block as like the hallway to get up to here. Then we'll have room up here for some fun little amenities and decorations and maybe a big old potted plant or something. And the pool in the middle. Ideas! We're making progress. One block at a time on this thing. So what should we do for the front of it then? Should we take more cherry and build this up as like the wall that's gonna have to lead up to here? We should probably mark out how tall this is gonna have to be for the pool. That's 3 blocks. At least, and then some sort of safety wall. So this has got to come up at least a couple blocks. Probably to here. Which brings it almost to as tall as the event space building's gonna be. Ruse is dropping on in. I want to drop. My turn. Crystal over on YouTube. Hi, Crystal. Welcome in. I hope I didn't miss an earlier message from you. I've been neglecting the chat. But 21% on the bundles for Crystal. Kirgon, 74%. Combi, 84%. Ruse, 56%. And Ruse has landed. It's okay. Yay. Clappies, clappies. And somebody slept. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay. Got a little while longer, Now, should we build this up out of cherry wood across here? That should be fine. And then we could cap it with something else, like something dark maybe. Or maybe the no, not slabs of jungle wood. Some sort of stone. Maybe maybe tough, the smooth tough slabs, to tie that back in to this section of the building. Okay. I need a couple of these because that has to go on the little end cap, and I know I messed up one of the earlier blocks I placed as well. That one's not facing the right way. I don't even know if it'll be visible, but I would know. I would know. Combi with 26% on the bundles. And Nivex has landed. Clappies for Nivex. Clappies, clappies. Zeri with 48% on the bundle. And Kirgon dropping on in. Come on, Kirgon. Ooh. Come on, Kirgon. I think you got this. I think you got this. Yes, Kirgon has landed. Clappies for Kirgon as well. All the clappies. Good day for drops. Good day for drops. Alright. This, I don't know if we'll be able to see it. So I'm gonna leave it like that for now, unless I have to replace it. Oh, wait. No, not that. This I need to take out. And this has to go up one more block. Oh no, I need more cherry trees. Unless I put some in storage. Let's check. I did! That's a decent amount. I hear sounds. I hear sounds. What's happening? Grumpy has landed. Kirgon has landed. Oh, I already knew Kirgon landed. Clappy's all around, though. Clappy. Oh, Zeri has landed. Look at that. It's a real pool party now, isn't it? Except for Joe, who's the E, stranded in the middle of nowhere, it seems. I'm sorry, Joe. You know, Joe's just going over to get, like, a snack from the snack table, I bet. Joe is hydrating. Joe's doing what all of us should be doing, which is drinking not pool water. Don't drink the pool water. Drink not pool water. There must be something wrong with the game because everybody's landing, right? Bruise with 92% on the bundles. Now we're talking. Miner with 47. My turn. I want to try. I love bundles. Only 54%. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. That's not going to get us a bundle to raffle off. We got to get a bundle today. Come on. It's not. We gotta have a bundle today. Somebody's got to get one. Who's it going to be? Who's going to do it? Someone's gotta.
Listen.
Q drop. That's the sound I heard. Zeri, you're so helpful. Look at that. Thank you, Zeri, and thank you, Kirgon. Q drop. My bad. My bad. This is why I stream in the morning. Okay, friends, we've got a Q drop happening. The first Q drop of the day. I will set up the prediction. Will anyone land in the Q drop? Start prediction. 5 minutes on that. I will set my timer for 5 minutes. Set timer 5 minutes, please. Thank you, thank you. Timer set. Predictions live. We're all caught up, right? Didn't miss anything else? No, doesn't look like it. Get your drops in, get your drops in. Worth it to get the finger guns. Oh dear. Oh goodness. Why are these like that? How far down? Everything in line with that, so that's a stair. So one, everything from, is this supposed to be oak? I can't tell. So I think that needs to be oak, right? One more oak. Yeah. Go check storage. Everybody getting in on the Q drop? Did anybody participate in the prediction? Yes, we've got some points happening. Got some points happening. If you would like to wager your channel points on whether or not you think someone will land, now's your chance to do so. Alright, pretty sure that had to come out one more block, and then all of the cherry wood comes into play. Cherry wood. And this should probably be the one that has the little, that doesn't have any pink exposed. Right, there we go. Break this out. Another one of those. Oops. That's what I get for not crouching. Alright, who do we got in the drop? Let me take a look. Eric's in the drop. Ruse is in the drop. The prediction thing's in my way. Nivex is in the drop. Oh, I'm not in the drop yet. Let's see what the button gives me. The Jesse yell. Alright, let's see. Eric, Ruse, Joe's in the drop. Grumpy's in the drop. Thery's in the drop. Eric's in the drop. Moss, Neon Traveler, Kiergon in the drop. Zeri with the bundles, 83%. I'm in the drop. Kong is in the drop. Moss says, oh good, the server is updated. What do you mean? What do you mean? Updated how? I can't get on. Oh no! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. $98% for Zeri on YouTube for the bundles. Well, fun fact for you guys, if you didn't know, you can try for bundles on YouTube too. While you're over there, if you don't mind dropping a like. I use Switch of those, so it should be fine. Okay, good. Good. Neon Traveler got 91% on the bundles. 91%. Not bad. Not bad. Alright. So I think from here, I need to figure out what the block will be that we use for the floor up here. Since it's just going to be an open room. But that's not necessarily a priority. We got a general idea of where the pool might begin and end. Enough room around it for some other decorations. I think that this portion of things is as done as it's going to be for today. But look at, we got a ceiling. There's a ceiling in here. And I actually like it. I wasn't sure how all these like colors were gonna go together, but I think I like it. I think I'm a fan. That's our timer for the Q drop. Last call. Last call. Get your drops in. Get your drops in. Exclamation point drop with an emote. Kiergon over on YouTube. 1%. It's rigged worse over here on YouTube. Is it? Is it rigged worse? I don't know. I think it's rigged the exact same amount, which is not at all. All right, I'm just throwing blocks in here for now. Moss made it into the game. There we go. Good, good. Glad Moss made it. I'll just stick all this stuff in here for now. Maybe not that. Put that with the other... Oh no, now we have an awful lot of jungle slabs. That's fine. This is fine. Put that in there too. Okay. I'm gonna say we're done working on the hotel. Let's do the queue drop. I'm going to restock on some golden carrots from over at the diner, and then we'll see how we're doing. Here we go, friends. Get your drops in, because we are about to drop. Oh, we're dropping now. Oh, no. Okay. I hit the wrong button, but it's fine. It just added my emote in again. Crisis averted. We're dropping in 5. Foodie made it into the drop. Hi, Foodie. 5. Exclamation point drop with an emote. 4. Quick, quick, quick. 3. We're about to drop in 2. And 1. We're dropping now. Let's see what happens. Will anybody land? Zeri dropping those chaos bits on us. Thank you, Zeri. Kiergon with some chaos bits too. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And is anybody gonna land? Oh, Combi getting knocked toward the pool. Will he make it? Combi has made it. And I think that's it. That's it. All those people dropping and Combi is the only one to land. Clappies for Combi. Clappies, clappies. Kiergon over on the YouTubes. Thank you for the subscription. I forgot I had that John Mulaney gif. All right, friends. That means the results of our prediction are in. And yes, somebody has landed. What's that mean for the prediction? Who got the points? Who got the points from this round? Let's see. 5.5 thousand points going to Kiergon and 3 others. Congratulations to the hopers, the dreamers, the believers. It has paid off. Now don't go spending those points all in one place now. Kiergon says, I choose to believe you've started this channel today and that's why I was not subscribed. Yes, this is totally my first stream from YouTube. This channel was created first thing this morning. That's exactly what happened, Kiergon. Thank you for the sub, though. I do appreciate it. The channel over there is slowly growing. I think we're at 80 subscribers now or something like that. It's like it's grown a decent amount in the past few couple weeks or so. So shout out to everybody who's been following over there. I do appreciate it. Not following, subscribing. That's the YouTube term. Subscribing. All right, let's actually real quick. Let's take one little look around in Spectator at what we've done so far here. Because some of you may not know, this is my Farland space. I'm building a town. I'm building a whole town here. Slowly but surely, one building at a time. We got a gas station. We got a diner. We've got a hardware store and a record store. There's a greenhouse back there. There's a library. There's going to be a neighborhood. There is a beautiful zoo built by Kiergon. And then up on the hill, this is my hotel. This is the biggest thing I have ever built. And it is taking forever. It is taking so long. But I'm going to have a whole hotel here when we're done. We got 3 floors of guest rooms. 3 floors of guest rooms. This is going to be a boardroom. There's going to be like a table in here. So you can have meetings, you know. Hotels have meetings and stuff. There's going to be some back of the house stuff. I marked out where a staircase might go down if we have the housekeeping downstairs, so that's where that might be. That might be housekeeping. This will be the front desk area. This is gonna be a ballroom, like an event space. And I have plans for a fun ceiling. So this general shape, I'm gonna do glass. I don't know if we're gonna do colored glass or white glass or what we're gonna do, but it's gonna be glass that comes up in these spaces. And then it's gonna go across the ceiling. And it's gonna turn into like 6 wide as the little glass panels meet with each other. So we can have a big glass ceiling in here. But I'm really excited to do the furniture. I'm hoping that by the time I get around to the ballroom area, that we'll have the shelves and stuff out from the next update. And at the pace I've been going, it may take that long. But I want to do like long tables with like a elaborate centerpiece down the center of it. And we're gonna do a pool up here on the roof. That's what we have been trying to plot out up here. The pool will not be filled with lava, despite what Zeri believes, because the whole hotel is made out of like at least 80% wood. So that doesn't work. Fire tick is on. Oh, and I want to do like a kind of like commercial kitchen back here for the food for the banquet hall, of course. So we're gonna make a behind the scenes kitchen. And a little Kathadora lore. My first job, I worked at a hotel. I worked at a hotel for about 8 years. And I'm digging into that knowledge of hotels and like trying to recreate like the behind the scenes. We had a lot of events at the hotel. We had weddings and meetings and all sorts of stuff, and there were big kitchens back there. I spent a lot of time walking around in the various parts of the hotel, the housekeeping and everything, and it's kind of fun recreating it now that that part of my life is behind me. Hospitality is not a fun industry for me. I did not like being in hospitality. It's stressful. So I'm glad I no longer work in hotels, but now we're gonna take some of that experience and channel it into this giant hotel build. But yeah, it's coming along. It's coming along. How are we on time? It's 6:40. Okay, we have enough time to grab some more carrots from the diner. Let me just hop out of spectator there. We'll walk over to the diner. Mayor Kathadora. No. No. Let's go drop this back off at Val's. He seems to have lost it. He seems to have lost his diamonds. So let's bring these to Val after we grab some carrots. Grab some carrots real quick. Go. Alright, now we're gonna fly over to the portal. Go drop this off at Val's place. Oh no. Why can I not open this one? Hello? Does this prevent it from being opened? I'll assume there's another Val for Mayor. Vote for Val. Yep. Okay. Val's lost some of his supplies. Are there more? There better not be just a bunch of gray shulker boxes with bribes scattered around my base. I'm not voting for Val. I'm voting for Ruse. I am voting for Ruse. So, thanks but no thanks for the bribes. Possession is 9/10 of the law, says Combi. Is that so? Well, then we better get these into the possession of its rightful owner, which is not me. Also, Clowny has been putting up vote for Clowny banners everywhere. Just checking that there's no bribes in the mailbox. I think that would make it a federal crime. Here we go. Let's return these here. Oh, look. He's here right now. Perfect. I'll just take this and grab this. His name's on it. It must be his. Wait. Oh, he's back here? Alright, well, we'll just leave them right where he can get them. Perfect. Oh, shut the door. No, not that. What? No. Shut the door. I put that back. You saw. I did not mean to take that. Put it right back. Fell into my pockets, I put it right back. Not what it looks like. Speaking of things that are not what they look like, I am a photographer, like, by trade. That's what I do. That's my career. I'm a photographer. And part of that means I have to post on social media some of my work, right? So I have a really hard time doing the social media aspect of the job. I don't like going through my pictures. I don't like coming up with captions. I don't like sharing my work. I love taking pictures. I love giving them to my clients. When it comes to the social media side of things, I dread it. I dread it. So I go through some of my recent work from, I was going through like my sessions for last year, finding stuff that I could share on social media. And I'm like, oh, I'll share from this lovely couple session. I really liked this session. I picked a few pictures, came up with a caption, made the post, shared it. As soon as I refreshed Instagram, that couple had just posted a few hours before that pictures from a different photo session they did with a different photographer since then. And I'm like, it looks like I just posted pictures from their session last year, like in response to them getting pictures done by a different photographer or something. That's how I feel like it looks now. But that's not at all what happened. I didn't even know they had new pictures posted. But that's totally how it looks. It was like a few hours after they shared these photos. The beautiful photos, great photos. But it almost looks like I was like, they got their photos done by somebody else and then shared their pictures. I feel like that's how it looks. But it's not what happened. It's not what happened. Interesting that they double as Shulk and Sneak boxes, right? I think that somebody wanted me to think that was the Shulk and Sneak box. It was like double kind of a double kind of job there. Bribery and a trick at the same time. So petty, right? Doesn't it feel so petty? I really feel like that's how it looks, and I was almost like, should I like message her and be like, just so you know, I didn't post this in response to you, but I didn't. I'm totally overthinking it, but I can't believe you did that to them. Who would do such a thing? Are we still talking about the pictures, or are we talking about the shulkers? I don't know what we're talking about now. Fell right into your pocket, huh? Yes, Sky. It did fall right into my pocket. Alright. I'm gonna unmute in the voice chat. I know I'm early, but I'm gonna undeafen so that when Moss is ready, he can just pop in there. Oh, we have ads, actually. We should run those real quick. Okay, friends, we're gonna take one more short break. Before we get the last few minutes of stream in and hand over to Moss. So I'm going to put up the BRB screen. We're going to run a few minutes of ads. Use this time, check in with yourself to get a drink, a snack, a stretch, whatever it is you may need. And I will be back in just a few minutes. Okay, BRB. Okay, we are back from the break. I believe. No more ads? Ads should be done. Welcome back, everybody. Did everybody get a chance to hydrate while we were on break? Let's take a big sip of water. I'm actually super thirsty. I should have been drinking way more water today than I have. Let's see. Moss is on. I'm not sure if Moss has gone live yet. We're 10 minutes early, so no, probably not. Probably not yet. So you got a few minutes to kill. So that's a great time to talk about the, oh, can I not pin that as a message? Alright, I'm gonna make a new message. Vote for Mayor of Farlands on Discord. On the Farlands Discord. And paste the link again. And I will pin that. That is where you can vote for mayor. So let's talk a little bit more about that while we kill some time here. We are running an election. We are having an election for a mayor for Farlands. It doesn't give anyone any power. It's just for fun. It's just for fun. But Ruse, Vow, and Clowny are all running. There's lots of campaign signs around. A vote for Clowny is a vote for fun. Ruse for mayor is a better option, which kind of rhymes with that. Bribery is a form of campaigning. I disagree with that last one, but that's Vow's strategy. There's a sign up there to vote for Thad on this plane, but Thad isn't running, so don't vote for Thad. You can't vote for Thad. That's not an option. Vote for Ruse. If you want to vote for Thad, instead vote for Ruse. Thad endorses Ruse. Ruse for mayor. Ruse for mayor. There's also some lovely signs here for Clowny. Vote for Clowny. Lots of fun stuff happening here on the server. We're gonna have a mayor very soon, but it's up to you guys to vote for that mayor. So, Thad isn't running. Thad is sitting. Vote for Thad. Thad's vote is a ruse. It is. It's your ruse. Wait, no. I thought that was Kirgon saying that. Combi says Thad's vote is a ruse. Kirgon made this plane. And then Sky made this plane that appears to be dropping diamonds out of the sky. And I think these are bundles of diamonds. The bribes, perhaps. The bribes that have been falling into people's pockets from the Vow campaign. Oh. I was trying to land up there. I love the planes, though. The planes are so cute. It's nice to have something up in the sky. I think that may be too many what are they? Lightning rods. Words are hard. But a lot of fun stuff has been happening throughout the stream weekend. It's not over yet, though. We got 2 more streams for you. Moss is going to be up next, followed by the man that I am endorsing for mayor, Ruse de News, wrapping up the stream weekend for us. But the vote will be live on Discord, I think through tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. Safety, yeah, smashing my face on things. It's fine, it's fine. I only bumped my head a little bit. I really just got matching bundle chances on Twitch and YouTube. Oh my gosh, did you, BB? 93? 93, oh, that's wild! What are the odds? What are the odds? Hashtag Thad for mayor, says Grumpy. No Thad for mayor. Thad's not running for mayor. Thank you for your confidence in me, but vote for Ruse. Vote for Ruse. He added 4, and I didn't add any. Maybe it will balance out. He added 4. For what? Who added 4 what? Something's gone over my head. 6% for Zeri. Alright, let me see if I can get a bundle. If I get 100%, we raffle one off to the chat. 98%! It's so close! Oh, he added 4 lightning rods. Yes. Okay. You know, streamer brain. I've moved on from that topic a whopping 5 seconds later. Thanks for explaining, Sky. Oh, my wings are very broken right now. Quite broken. Nobody sells experience bottles, huh? But there's been some new additions to the shopping district as well. Dinky, which is Night Skies Squid Ink shop, is now open. And there is nothing dinky about this shop at all. It is quite a sizable shop here. It looks so good from afar though, like it looks so good. And up close. I love the color. I fully support this color. And look, there's even squids in here. How cute. Like a little aquarium. Got glow signs and glow ink and regular ink. I like it. I like it a lot. Ender Eye shop, buy sticks and such ink for your replacement wing needs. Ah, cheaper to just buy new wings. They are pretty cheap on the server, I must say. You can get a lot of good deals around here. A lot of really good deals. Can't deny that. Maybe we will. Maybe we will go do that. How much are they? 3 diamonds each for fully enchanted elytra. Oh, but wait, we already have backup wings right here. Sorry. I actually do have even more in here somewhere. I have at least like 4 sets of wings. I probably don't need that many wings. If I do, I know where to get them though. I just don't want to be greedy. I have several pairs of wings. And I don't do all that much flying. Cheapskate. That might have been a little mean. Going all the way over there and acting like I was gonna buy one. When I knew I had a backup in here the whole time. Oh, do we have to put another item in the, I think we have to put another item in here, don't we? Is there another one? Yeah, there's another one. Okay, what are we gonna put in here? What should be our item for today? Should we just do a bundle? I think we should just do a bundle. Do I not have the box, the thing in here? Oh, there's bundle supplies in this one. Oh.
Bundle supply.
Bundle supply. Hi, boss.
Hi. Yeah. Fantastic day so far.
Yeah?
Oh, I've been sick all week.
Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah. I'm getting a little bit better, but I still got a little schmuckus going on in the back of my throat there, so.
No, that's no fun. Nobody likes schmuckus.
No, definitely not.
Better
How
get
you
rid of
doing?
it. I'm pretty good. I just realized I had to put another item in the stream box, so I was scrambling.
Oh yeah, I already found my item. Somebody left me a diamond block. I think it's a bribe, but I don't like politics or politicians, so.
A bribe? No, that would on this server. No.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and put that in. That'll be my stream item. Therefore, it has been accepted, and yeah, fantastic. Yeah, I'm just trying to get my brains together here. I seem to have put my stuff in a box somewhere, and I don't know where that box is. So now I don't know where all my gear is. But I remember dying or something. It's been a while.
So you know what you're gonna be doing today, huh?
Yep. I guess we're gonna either be doing a lot of stupid stuff. Well, that's normal, and then trying to make some gear.
Excellent. So you said you don't mess with the politics. Does that mean you don't have anybody to endorse for the mayoral race at this point?
I do not. I don't have any skin in this game.
Oh.
Oh.
What?
That was interesting. How'd that happen? Did you see that?
I heard
I
it.
I don't have a weapon. These guys are hurting me.
Oh, I see what happened. Oh,
I just got raided by Jill. Okay.
You got a
Oh, this was
raid.
good.
You got a whole.
I got a whole lot
bunch
of stuff going
of
on.
them. Vow to the
Yep.
rescue. Is Vow gonna prove his value right now and maybe win some votes?
Okay, I think my ads are over. I could go ahead and I could. Yeah, I could. Hi, hey everybody. We're about ready to do the handoff. No issues, Jill. We're doing the handoff right at this moment now. Up. There's Kath. Hi, Kath.
What are we looking at?
I was looking at them. The Sky
yes,
Demons.
them. Hi, boss.
They're saying they can't hear Moss. Wait, oh no, no.
Can't hear
No.
Moss. I can hear Moss.
Wait. Oh yeah, but they can't hear me. I know why. Because my there we go. We took the mute off. Now you can hear me. Hi. I forgot to take the mute off. Jeez. So professional. Hey, Jill. Oh yeah. They're saying yeah. We can hear Kath. Can't hear Moss. Well, that was because me, dumb. Hey.
Happens to the best of us.
This horse seems to like me. We mind a horse. Okay. Anyhow.
Well then.
Yeah. We won't talk about that.
Okay. Moving on. Are you ready for these hooligans?
We are ready.
Okay, excellent. I will mute, say goodbye to everybody, and send them over your way for whatever fun antics you have planned today.
Yeah, who knows what that's gonna be. I don't have any gear here. This is all I have. I have a pickaxe, wings, and pants.
Can I help
Good thing
you?
I have pants though.
Is there anything you need that I can help you with?
Got
rockets, got
we're
food.
Yeah, I got rockets. Yeah, we can figure this out.
Okay.
I got food. I got rockets. Whoops. Okay, I had food. I had rockets. Well, okay.
Okay, let me pick all this stuff up real quick, and then I will send everybody over to you.
Okay. Hang on. I gotta figure out how to get up there, cause let's see. I should have
bribe
something
money.
Yeah. Oh no, that's gonna be a Streambox item. No bribe.
Right,
No
I'll
bribe
put
here.
that,
I cannot be bribbed.
You cannot be bribbed.
Okay.
There's
Oh
a
my god. It's been
secondary
so long since I've
box.
been here. I don't know where anything is. Everything of mine is still in shock. Like I'm in the middle of moving or something. You ever been in the middle of moving, but then forgot that you moved like 6 months ago? That's never happened. Oh look, I got a sword. I'll go ahead. What sword can I? Oh, there's pants. There's sword. There should be. Okay, I need wings though. I need to get out of here. Here, let's just take those. Okay,
Did you have a shulker with tinted glass and stuff in it? I think that
I
might
don't
have
know.
been yours. I don't remember that being mine. The gray bulk box is mine though. There we go. Okay.
Maybe it is. Maybe it is it. I don't know. Okay. Whoa, that was okay. Something weird happened there.
All right, I'm gonna mute now and send everybody over. Your stuff is right where you died. If you're missing anything,
perfect.
just let me know.
Yes, I'll figure out a way out of here somehow.
Okay. All right, there we go. All right, friends, that's gonna do it for me today. I'm gonna send you over to Moss. It sounds like you're in for a treat. Remember, vote for Mayor of Farlands over on our Discord. The link is pinned if you would like that. Let me get the raid going here. Switch over to our ending screen. What a way to end stream. I wasn't expecting just explosion, but it happens sometimes. I don't think I missed anything there, right? If I did, I'm very sorry. We're gonna wrap things up. I'm gonna send you over to the one and only Moss Logic. I'm sure he has a great stream in store for you, friends. Here's all my socials. If you want to subscribe on YouTube or follow on Instagram or Blue Sky, or we also have a Discord of our own. There's all the links for that. And here's our raid calls for the day. The first one with the doggo, anybody can use that call. The one with the alien spaceship and the Jessie yell, that is if you're subscribed, you'll have the emotes. So if you're subbed, you can use either. Please copy pasta one of those messages so that we can go spam them into Moss's chat for our raid. You know, make quite an entrance, right? That's the fun way to do it. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. I hope you've been enjoying stream weekend. Let's go see what Moss is getting up to. And yeah. Oh, hydrate. Hydrate. We know. Hydrate before we go. Big ol' sip of water. There we go. We can't end stream without a sip of water. All right, friends. You take care of yourselves. Stay kind. Stay hydrated. Let's go say hi to Moss. Okay, bye.